Joggobots, flying cats, and teachable moments in breachable passwords. I'm Doug Amos. Strap in for some insanely important, mind-blowing tech news. Recently in unique flying things, we have the Joggobot.
For Joggobot we use an AR drone, which is a flying quadcopter. It has a built-in camera and it tries to stay in a certain distance, which means if you start running it slowly speeds up and until it reaches the same pace as you. People suggested that they might feel chased if the Joggobot is behind them, so we designed the system in a way that it always stays in front of you.
And we have the story of a man who loved his cat so much that when it died he had it stuffed and turned into the Catcopter.
I really love this cat, and for me this is a way to actually make him eternal.
Take the concept of the Joggobot, but have it chase you, mix it with the Catcopter, and you have a peanut butter and chocolate moment that could end obesity the world over. Joggobot Catcopter Edition, never stop running. There's your tagline. And it would be a literal tagline because no one would ever stop running. I would be running scared the whole time. Joggobot Catcopter Edition, never stop running scared. Done. In the past week, not one, not two, but 3 well-known sites suffered security breaches wherein user passwords were stolen: LinkedIn, eHarmony, and Last.fm. Now, as is common with these types of breaches, the breach companies don't offer so much as an apology as they do advice to their users, like, as a reminder, don't use easy-to-guess passwords and use a different password for each site. Change your passwords every so often, every month or 3 months, and don't click on email links. Now, let's be honest, we can work with the no stupid passwords thing, but you're probably not going to use a different password for each site. You're probably not going to change your passwords often, and as for clicking on email links, just don't do it. Not that they're dangerous, sometimes they are, but email links from your friends, family, and coworkers are probably all, this past week at least, a link to that Catcopter, which you've already seen. So don't waste your time with that. Security expert Steve Gibson offers a tool that'll help you gauge how difficult it'd be to crack your password once it's leaked. Your passwords are generally cloaked in some sort of gobbledygook, which then must be ungobbledygooked to be of any use. Commonly used passwords like 123456 and the word password take almost no time to crack, so Gibson recommends a mix of capital letters, numbers, symbols, and, perhaps most importantly, length. My advice to you is that if you're going to use an easy-to-remember password, at least complicate it somewhat using these techniques. For instance, instead of using 123456, the least you could do is spell out 1, capitalizing the O, maybe spell out another number, then add a symbol like an exclamation point at the end. Boom. You now have a 12-character password that takes so long to crack, you'll be dead before it happens. Likewise with the word password, which, by the way, is the most mind-numbingly stupid password you could ever use. Let's at least use a capital P, maybe change the A to the @ symbol, make the O as 0, and maybe add exclamation points until you hit 12 characters. And boom, you'll be dead before it's cracked. And even if it gets cracked, what do you care? You're dead. So to recap, use a mix of capital and lowercase letters, symbols, numbers, and 12 characters long, at least. Head on over to Steve Gibson's site to try out your own combinations. Don't worry, it's safe. I'm Doug Amos, thanks for watching. That was a dumb ending. Abrupt, really terse.